Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So today we have the 2.8 teaser trailer, Return to the Golden Age, and we're going to be watching it together. I haven't watched it yet, so it's going to be my first impressions of everything. I'm really excited to share this. We've been waiting for this. First, let's just read what it says here, and then we will watch it. So it says, "The bells of the countdown resound through a millennium, and the golden city shines once more in gilded splendor. At the leaning gate stands the one chosen by fate as the gears of time turn once again." And then it just tells us about the live stream, which is the Golden Dust, and it airs July 11th. And I am going to be covering that here on my channel. So be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to be covering the CN version that is super early in the morning. For those that maybe can't catch the English version, we will be covering that. And then later in the day, I'll be covering the English version as well. And then also posting videos recapping everything. So I'm going to have everything here on my channel so you know and you can stay informed with everything. We don't miss out on anything important. So with that being said, let's just take a look at this video. I'm so excited. Let's hop right in. All right, so let's take a look at the video. The vibes. Oh, it's giving Elden Ring. I love all the gold just dripping down. Holy, look at the statues and everything. We'll have to go back and look at that more. The gears are turning. Oh, that's definitely the new 4-star ability outfit for sure. Wow, that was definitely a teaser because I have been like, I need more, please involve. No, that can't be all of it. Okay, let's just see here. So we have the beautiful gold amongst all of the ruins, which is very on theme, very, very on theme here. It's so beautiful too. I love this part here where you see the beautiful gold dripping, like dripping, I guess, upwards. It looks like it could be downwards or moving upwards towards this ruins here, which kind of looks like the Heart of Infinity symbol in a way. And then this here though. And the gold going towards the buildings. Sorry that the quality is so crappy. I don't know why. I'm watching it on YouTube and it's like the setting is supposed I don't know, whatever. But wow, look at these giant statues. Holy, I am so hyped to explore. What really gets me though is so this here, where is it? So we start to get the mechanical gears going. Where's that giant door? So we see her hand. This is giving Medale vibes, but this is definitely part of the new 4-star ability outfit that they have announced. They did say, let me grab it. So we have here, it says the new regional ability. A new map means new ability gameplay in the version 2.8 map, the basic ability machine control. So that's what it looks like here. This is going to be the machine control ability that we're going to get. When the gears turn again, the clash of the meadow echoes with the legacy of Heaven's Reach civilization. So yeah, were able to see the gears start over like right here. The gears were going, and then we see Nikki's hand. That looks like she might be the one, maybe, or maybe they were going, and then she's using the ability to get into the door. Not too sure. It says many interactive mechanical devices are scattered throughout Heaven's Reach. Some may once have powered the city, some may have been part of the Forgotten Project, and others may simply rest among the streets in ruins, waiting to be awakened again. And then it just says, after acquiring the machine control ability, Nikki can interact with the machines powered by motive gears. So yeah, that I believe this is just them teasing us for, I guess, maybe the 4-star ability outfit because yeah, we saw the gears turning. Sorry for repeating myself again, but gears turning, then we see Nikki's hand here, which is really cool. I'll move myself out of the way so you can really see how the animation is. Cause like look at this cool like effect that's around her arm. if it will play. Like, look at how cool that is. Oh my gosh, and then the door starts to open. That is so cool. Look at how cool it is. So the gears here, and then let's watch this again. Yeah, I love that. I think that is such a cool ability. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I really like the special effects here. Oh, I keep putting myself in the way, but I really like the special effects around her hand. I'm excited to see like what else we can do with this ability. Um, so far it opens this giant door. Like, this massive, massive, massive door. I have this, like, thing where I'm not, like, afraid of, like, massive doors and statues, like, depending on how it is, like, if the statues are moving towards me, for sure, but it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. Like, in games like Elden Ring or I can't even think of any other games at the moment, but when the statues or, like, the creatures are just, like, massive stone or, like, um, whichever, it kind of, like it freaks me out, but also doesn't fully freak me out. It's a really weird feeling, I don't know. And then we see this promo picture again for the live stream that's gonna be happening on July 11th, super soon, and then we get this here. So we get more pictures of the architecture and the statues and everything. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I wish that we had more. I just can't wait to see more. Actually, we do have something else, so let's go take a look at it. All right, so now we have the teaser picture, which looks like it's a teaser for the two five-star outfits that we are going to be breaking down. First, let's see what Infold has written here. It says, "The old dance spins on, Heartlight breaks at dawn. The old dance spins on, bound within an endless dream of tribute. Heartlight breaks at dawn, illuminating a wish left unfulfilled. As the last bell of the golden age tolls, they will pass beyond the night and find themselves once more." And then we talk about the special. And then we have this picture here. So let's open up a new tab and take a look at it. Let's just zoom in a little bit more here. All right, so this is the picture, and we see there are two figures here. There is one up here, and there is one down here. I do have the pictures reversed, so we'll be able to take a look at the other one in a moment, but I do want to focus on the lion. We did actually see this symbol come up yesterday, that I did mention that I thought that it would be the two five stars, and it looks like that could be the possibility. We do have wings here, and then we have what would be, I guess, Nikki, in this beautiful golden dress. So yeah, it looks like there's like a wing here, and then we also have a wing this way as well. So I'm wondering if these two wings are attached to each other. It looks like this is a wing too, from what I'm seeing. We do have the lion head here. I have a picture from Love Nikki from Glorious Chapter. And it kind of gives me this vibe with the lion and then having Nikki. If we can make this photo even bigger, that would be perfect. Um, so we see here, we have Nikki, and then she has a beautiful golden dress with a bunch of feathers. And then we have the lion that's kind of like a mount. What it looks like, at least, it looks like it's a mount with wings. So that's kind of what I think it's going to look like. I think this is a really good picture of it. Like, we can take a look at like the different. So this would be like the lion. We'll open it in a new tab. So this is the lion with the wings. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. When I picture it being something like this. I could be completely wrong. It might not be like this at all. It might be something completely different. Maybe the wings are just not part of that. Maybe they're part of the outfit itself. Maybe it's not a mount, who knows? But based off of what we're seeing here, it's kind of giving me the same sort of like vibes with like the gold, the wings, the lion head. So that's at least like kind of what I think it's going to be. similar to. And then we also have the other side here, which is the broken mirror, which we did see the symbol yesterday as well. So we saw the broken mirror and we also saw the lion's head. Um, so this one here looks a lot more like dark. So the vibes that I'm getting is it's kind of similar to like the other updates where there's one outfit that's more like I guess I would say positive. I don't know how to say that's like positive or um like in the light, and then there's one that's always kind of like in the shadows. So this one seems like it's more in the shadows. It's showing a broken mirror. Uh I have an outfit from Shining Nikki. I don't think it's going to be exactly like it, but I do want to show it, just kind of like giving the type of vibe I think the outfit this one here is going to be. So if I were to say this is one of my favorite outfits in Shining Nikki, I believe the designer is Glow. I'm not really great with remembering names. I apologize. But this is like the type of vibe that I'm getting from the broken mirror. Um, I could be completely wrong with this, of course. I do think it is going to be something like a black, maybe like dress that's like kind of skin tight to her. They both look like they could possibly be skin tight, based off of just like the images. There's not a whole lot to work with. I mean, it's more than we got for 2.6, or sorry, for the floral and for the guide of no return. It's definitely more than we got for that. So I'm very happy with this. But yeah, so that's basically what I think this is. I'm very excited to see more of this one, but also I'm curious if we're going to get some sort of mount, like a lion mount with wings, I guess. So yeah, I'm very excited to see more of both of them. And we have another teaser from Infinity Nikki. It says Mothis Tourism Association Local Life Guide on Shopping. Welcome to ReachMart. The annual holiday sale is here. To ensure the best shopping experience, please read the following rules before placing an order. So it says ReachMart only sells authentic products regardless of the item you receive. Please understand it is unique local feature. No ordinary gears are available in the travel souvenir section. Each gear has been certified as commemorative decoration. Product reviews will enter moderation as soon as they are submitted. If you see thank you for your positive feedback, that means your review has been accepted. There is limited stock, limited time, first come, first serve. And then there is a little video that we are going to watch here. Let's see. Let's see. It's a little bit loud. One second. Okay, let's watch this. All right, let's watch this.
Attention shoppers, Headlands Reach holiday sale is here. 90% off, only once a year. Blink and you'll miss it. Still stuck with an ancient model? Yeah! Tired of sky-high maintenance fees? Yeah! Order now. All the best deals are yours. Your package has been delivered.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That is interesting. So it seems I know this is like supposed to be really silly, but what I get from it is that you are promised something like beautiful and glamorous, like not glamorous, but something in nice condition. Obviously, they're offering this to you, saying that you don't have to worry anymore. There's a sale, they're just trying to get people to buy in, you know, whatever. And then once you actually
Now,
get
all
it,
the best deals are yours.
yep,
Your package has been delivered.
and then you get garbage. They're not they're not giving on what they're selling. So that's what I take away from this. I'm sure you guys get the same thing. Even though it's silly, they're just showing us that they're offering nice items, they're selling us something, and then they're not delivering on that, and people are not getting what they have been promised. What they've been promised, what they've actually gotten, garbage, stuff that's broken, empty promises. Poor people. At least that's what I get from it. I could be reading way too much into this. It says the color, the size, the attitude were all different from the product photos. Customer service said every cog bug is unique. Not true. No one would ever want a second one. Yeah, because look at the way they look. Look at this. It has cobwebs on it. It's all broken, has bandages. This is what you're expecting. Hello. No one ever wanted a second one. Supposed to be a limited souvenir, but it looks like something picked up off of the roadside. This is so silly. I love when they do stuff like this. All right, so we also have this here, and thank you to Whispering Nikki over on Twitter for posting this. Go check them out because they always post what CN gets. So this definitely helps out when trying to look at everything new. So I'll have their link below in the description. Go and give them a follow. But we have this first one here, and I have translated it on Google Translate. So it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but basically what it says here, and obviously, please, like if it's wrong for the translation, um, I'm just. But what Google Translate has translated for us, it says Lost Golden Land, Giant Ruins Investigation Report Part 1. So Things and Thoughts Plaza. I think this is actually the Praxis Plaza. Yeah, Praxis Plaza. This area is once the core public space of the Giants, encompassing social gatherings, celebrations, and daily relaxation. 3 core buildings surround the plaza remain, serving functions such as displaying the city's history, facility public discussions, and hosting exhibits and performances. And then we have Science Popularizer. This is automation. It says the white-faced humanoid automations represented by these are the hallmark of the golden age of the Giants. Although they lack intelligence, they can replace various tedious tasks and are special residents of the Golden City. So these are, I guess, robots that will just do basic tasks around that people don't want to do. We've seen them before. And then we have the city state had a dramatic elevation difference, and the flowing water provided almost perpetual power for the first generation of machines, which the giants regarded as medium of wisdom. And it says fountain of eternity here. So that's very interesting. I like the look of this. Wow. And then we have the Lost Golden Land. This is the report number 2. So, Jinsey Brewing House. This probably is named something different, but this is just what it translated it to. The central venue for the giant social gatherings and banquets. Today, this place remains the most bustling spot amongst the ruins in the city-state, where the creatures called the Mushroom Seraphim uses it as a fixed foraging ground and gathers there at set times every day. Okay. And then we have the signature gear doll. So this is a giant service doll. This here. So after operating the mechanism, the giant groblet can be automated, retrieved to collect liquor. Its output recipe has been simplified from various types of liquor in the era of giants to a single category today, which is the golden brew. And then we also have here some of the mushrooms. The creatures currently inhabiting the ruins bear many similarities in appearance to the, I guess, shroomling people. They lack civilization and common sense, and specific connection to the giants requires further investigation. So I think these are the Shroomsias, I think they are called, that we were introduced to yesterday. So I guess they look similar to, I guess, maybe shroomlings. Again, I apologize that the translation's probably not the best, but I thought this was pretty interesting. They have a strong appetite, it says. And then we have this one here, Lost Golden Land. So this is the report number 3. And it shows us a morning market. The city's core commercial district and public assembly area. Fragments of transaction records show that items exchanged here far exceed the scope of ordinary goods. Gourmet food, skills, domestic services, and even a joke could be traded. We did hear that yesterday. I remember that because I thought that was funny. And then we have a street here. It says, based on the original city plan, it was inferred to be the central residential area of the city-state. And the increased graffiti on the ruins suggests that this was once the main residence of Musera, Mussera, Musera. Not sure what that is, but that is pretty cool. I like the look of this. I'll try to zoom in so you guys can like see it a bit better. But you can see like all the buildings and everything. So like probably like shops and stuff. It says morning market, so like shops and stuff would be in here, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for more shops for us to get like clothing and stuff. I'm very excited for that. And then we also have this report here. So it says giant ruins. Oh, sorry, the lost golden land. So we have the fruit ring painting. Look at how pretty the flowers are and everything. And there's like mountains in the background. And like it looks like a fountain here. And you can see all of the foliage all over the buildings. Oh my gosh. The suspended structure and the circular garden consist of 2 aerial plantations. The garden is still well maintained, but a large number of fruits are left unharvested. And then we have the it says Golden Teeth Sugar Shop. So this one says the automated food factory built against the mountains transports ripe berries from the abundant surrounding orchards here via the dedicated channel. After sorting and packaging, the berries are sent to the assembly line for further processing. Local legend has it that deep within the factory lies land of happiness where candy carpets and the grass syrup flows like waterfalls. But this legend can no longer be verified. Interesting. Like, that's very interesting. And I don't know what this says. Nursery? But there's a flower covering it, so it's hard to tell. And then we have this one here. And it is the Quimming Academy. Again, the name of it might be wrong. It might be called something different later when it's actually translated. But it says it is the seat of the city-state's highest academic institution, with the collection of documents covering multiple fields such as mechanical theory, astronomical observation, and natural history. Nobles and even giant kings throughout history have studied here. No traces of originals. I can't see what that word is. Sierra activity were found. However, distant observations suggest other signs of activity. Further investigation is needed. Yeah, I don't know what this word is. Sierra, possibly. It's a little bit too like tiny for me to see it. Sustainability Museum. Early stone inscriptions served as the medium for giants to carry core knowledge, but after the advent of paper books, they quickly spread throughout the city-state. Records there have been signs of regular handling and tidying up of the collection. I don't know what that means. And then we have the theater, the city-state most prestigious performing arts center, the birthplace of countless classic plays that have been passed down through the ages. Now only the occasional small to medium-sized creature wanders amongst the sea. And we have our last one here, which is this here, which shows us the Castle Heart, Edge Collapse Zone. Again, these can also be changed later just because of the translation. But let's see what it says. It says, although most areas of, I don't know what that is, have been operated normally and well preserved for thousands of years, there are still some anomalies that require further exploration. And then it says, the giant power supply device suspended at the highest point of the city-state provides power for the entire city-state from the small street lamp to a large palace mechanism. I think this looks really cool. Let me try zooming in so you guys can see it a bit better. But I love the way that looks. Like, it looks really cool. it's floating above everything else. And then we have edge collapse zone. So the southeastern edge of the city state has sunk into the bottom of the sea for unknown reasons. Most of the residential buildings are submerged. Preliminary investigations have revealed an unusually large number of variety of gear fragments, suggesting that the area is once a core site for mechanical research and manufacturing. Then we also have this like little question mark here. It says there appears to be a large scale oh my gosh, artificial environment marks beneath the foundations of the city state, suggesting it may have been forbidden. Area for the Giants royalty family, its specific purpose, and I can't read that. It's into mill structure still require further investigation. Yeah, some of it's a little bit hard for me to read. And it seems like it's like an advertisement, 'cause it says advertisement down here. So I like that we get to see like a little bit more of what it's going to look like. So that's the main reason I wanted to show you guys this, just so you guys can kind of see more of it. All right, everybody. Well, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so excited to see more. This has just has me like asking more and more questions about everything. Super excited. I can't wait for the live stream on the 11th. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And before we go, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.